Hello and welcome to Somerville Ed TV's coverage of Somerville High School basketball. I'm Todd Harmon, and today we have an opportunity to look into the future of Somerville High School basketballs. We have an intra-squad matchup between the junior varsity squad. So what we have is we've got the blue versus the white right now. So we're going to basically jump into the time machine and we're going to see what the freshmen and sophomores are doing right now at Somerville basketball-wise as they face off against one another. And then later on this evening, we will also cover the matchup between Somerville and the Everett Crimson Tide on the varsity side. But currently, we're going to look at this junior varsity matchup right now. We have the white versus the blue. The white coach is Ian Comack, the JV head coach. The blue coach is Matt O'Donnell. He is the assistant for the JV squad. Also, the baseball coach as well is Matt O'Donnell, also a graduate of Somerville High School. So that vaunted Comack-O'Donnell coaching rivalry is coming up right now. We will go over who is on which squad for the Highlanders, whether it be the white or the blue squad. But and also, you know, as we're looking at it, we've got some sophomores out there, 5 sophomores on the floor today, and then the remainder are freshmen. So it's that opportunity to see the future of Somerville High School basketball right here. We're going to look at the white squad to start off with, just the roster very quickly. Number 2 is Marvin Jones. Number 3 is Anthony Aiello. Number 4 is Dimitri Augustin. Number 5 is Makai Curtis. Number 12 is Jared Antonelli. And being introduced myself, that's strange. Also, number 20 is Lob Sang Nyama. Number 22, Charlie Wilkinson. Number 24 is Donju Phoenix, and number 31 is Damian Mangino. Over on the blue side, the roster is number 1, Eddie Hudson Jones. Number 10, Ben Francois. Number 11, Julian Delmonico. Number 13, Diego Oliver. Number 14, Jonathan Blandone. Here we go.
9th grader Jonathan Blandon.
There they go. I will let the PA take over.
9th grader, number 13, Diego Oliver. And the reserves from the white team. From the Hilly School, 9th grader, Labsang Naima. From the Argenziano School, number 22, Charlie Wilkinson. From the Kennedy School, number 5, Makai Curtis. From the Argenziano School, number 31, Damian Mangino. And now, your starting lineups for the blue team. From the Kennedy School, 6 foot forward, number 15, Ian Bourne. From the Argenziano School, 5'4" guard, number 1, Eddie Jones Hudson. From the Hilly School, 5'1" guard, number 10, Ben Francois. From the Kennedy School, 6'1" forward, number 23, Franco DeFusco. And from the West Somerville School, sophomore guard, number 11, Julian Delmonico. Coach of the blue team is Matt O'Donnell. And now the starting lineup for your white team. 9th grader from the Argenziano School, guard, number 4, Dimitri Augustin. 9th grader from the Kennedy School, forward, number 24, Donju Felix. 10th grader from the Hilly School, number 2, guard, Marvin Joseph. 10th grader from the Landmark School, number 3, guard, Anthony Aiello. And a recently traded acquisition from the West Somerville School, sophomore, forward, number 12, Jared Antonelli. And your coach of the white team, Coach Ian Comack.
Big round of applause for Ian there. Anyway. So that will be your starters right there in this inter-squad matchup. So the opportunity to see what's going on with the future of Somerville High School basketball, as I said, later on today, Kevin and Jeff will have that matchup for you between the Crimson Tide and the Highlanders. That will be at 6:30 later on this evening. So which amongst these young men will be playing next year for the varsity? That's what you're going to get to see right now, kind of a feel for how these guys play together as a team, as well as where their baseline fundamentals are and what they can do once they get onto that varsity squad, where they may fit into that varsity squad moving forward in their high school careers. I've had the opportunity to see a few games with these young men, and Anthony Aiello, the nephew of the head coach for the varsity squad. So he's of course got that basketball lineage. Jared Antonelli, number 12, is who I'm speaking of there. Anthony Aiello, number 3, also has impressed me. The sophomores in general. Marvin Joseph, good handles on him. Franco DeFusco, also a sophomore over on the blue squad, somebody to watch out for. Ian Bourne, also number 15 on the blue squad, a freshman. I like his form down in the low block. So we'll see how they look as Anthony Aiello will do the honors for the white squad. White will begin on offense as they flipped a coin at midcourt to determine that. And Aiello inbounds it to Antonelli, and we are off. Inter-squad game here. As driving into the paint, that ball's knocked away, stolen by the blue squad. And coming back quickly, Ben Francois running the point for him, gets it over to Eddie Hudson-Jones. Eddie, quite the sharpshooter. If he gets open for a 3, he will take it. He's defended by Aiello out there. There he is, Eddie Hudson-Jones with that 3 from the top of the key. A little too strong off the back iron. There's Aiello driving quickly the other direction. Aiello very quick with the ball and able to get that contact down there. That goes against Eddie Jones-Hudson. That's going to be his first. Blue squad's first. Aiello's at the line for 2. We are scoreless, just underway here in this JV intra-squad matchup. Aiello, one of the sophomores on the squad, puts that one home. Still COVID precautions. You see the masks. You also see if there's not a rebound possibility on a free throw, they will not line up along the lane. Now there is a rebound possibility, so they will line up looking for the rebound. Aiello's shot. We have a lane violation. It looked like Aiello stepped onto the line. So the white squad leads 1-0. White squad setting up in that 2-2-1 zone defensively, trying to force the pressure. Eddie Hudson-Jones gets it over to Fusco. Delmonico back to Eddie Hudson-Jones. Nice move down into the block as Ian Bourne caught that one. Beautifully passed by DeFusco, and Bourne puts it in for the 2. Good ball movement right there by the blue squad. Driving, shot is up, it's no good, knocked away. Eddie Hudson-Jones comes away with the rebound. Augustin's shot was no good. Hudson-Jones almost got it knocked away by Augustin. 3-pointer put up, no good from the left wing by Francois. Back quickly the other direction, nice bounce pass there. Good job defensively by Bourne though, as he came in and got a big block on that shot as Augustin went up for it.
White ball sideline.
Once again, COVID precautions. Any inbounds will be happening along the sidelines as opposed to the ends of the court. As Aiello will inbounds. Gets that one to Joseph, but out of bounds off of the white squad. It goes to the blue squad. Blue leading 2-1 right now. Eddie Hudson-Jones drives in. Aiello, actually I believe, driving in there was Augustin, but he went down to the floor. Back the other direction is the blue squad. Francois' jumper is no good. Delmonico's shot from the wing is no good as well, looking for the 3 there. We're coming back the other direction quickly as Antonelli goes in against Bourne, and Bourne Looked like a nice block there, but he's going to get whistled for the foul. May have gotten him with the body. I think he did a good job getting ball with the hand, but could have gotten him with the body. So Antonelli will go to the line. Shooting 2 here for the white squad. First shot by Antonelli's up. It's no good. Antonelli had 11 free throws in the game versus Melrose earlier. So he does get to the line with great effect. But unfortunately, 0 for 2 right there is Delmonico's pass is tipped and knocked away by Marvin Joseph. And Joseph does a good job saving it back from the mid-court line. Joseph defended by Delmonico. Three-pointer up, it's no good. Rebound, pulled down by Felix. He puts it back up, no good. And the rebound this time pulled away by Delmonico. Now Hudson Jones with it. Feeds it to Francois at the top of the key. Defended, goes in. Shot is blocked away. As Dimitri comes away with that one.
White ball, sideline out of bounds.
Be out of bounds, white ball. Ball was poked away from Jared Antonelli as he was making his drive into the lane. 5:17 remaining in the first quarter. 2-1 is your score. Intra-squad JV action here on Somerville Ed TV. Antonelli gets it down in the post and he moved that pivot foot. Foul's going to, or I should say, turnover there on Antonelli. White setting up in the 2-2-1 zone. Delmonico feeds it back to Jose. DeFusco brings it down now, feeds it inside to Bourne. Bourne goes up, his shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Francois, kicks it out to Delmonico. His runner is no good as well. And they throw it down floor. Nice look there as Augustin goes up for it, can't quite finish. He gets his own rebound after Felix tipped it out. Aiello's shot is no good, and it will go out of bounds. Last touch by White, so Blue will have it. Delmonico will inbounds here. Eddie Hudson-Jones. Got the red and gold shoes going on there. Nice drive there as Francois finishes at the rack for 2. 4-1 now the lead for the blue squad as Aiello drives into the paint. He puts it up and it rolls home for Aiello. That's his 3rd point and the 3rd point for the white squad. Bourne gets it at half court. Francois tried to feed it to DeFusco. DeFusco was able to save it from going out of bounds after it was tipped. But it's pulled away by Felix, fed forward. There's Joseph's shot, no good. Augustin steals it away from Bourne. He puts up the 3, and that one's good for Augustin. So Dimitri Augustin with the 3-pointer. That gives the white squad the lead. 6-4 is the white squad lead. Timeout on the floor. Good job right there by Dimitri as he was able to adjust himself and get right back out there and put that shot back up from the wing, showing that outside ability. Let's see here, Dimitri earlier this year against Medford did not score, so good to see him get an open look and a good shot there. Seeing some good ball movement as well on the blue side of the ledger, as they've been able to get it down into the paint. Ian Bourne's been able to put one home. Ben Francois with a nice drive as well. He's been able to put it home. Defensively, though, the white squad doing a good job predominantly with that press. It seems to be causing the blue squad a little bit of concern. So hopefully they're game planning. O'Donnell's game planning what he can do in this situation. Like I said, we have that great coaching rivalry, the Comack-O'Donnell coaching rivalry.
Entering the game for the white team, Makai Curtis. For the blue team, Justin Blue Shirt Ray.
blue team. Let's see here, checking in for the blue squad. Jonathan Blandon has checked in.
Jonathan Blandon.
And right there, Kyle Ray with it at midcourt, over to Bourne. Now Ray with it, he'll make the baseline drive, goes up for the shot, it is no good, blocked. Antonelli comes away with it. For the white squad, by the way, Makai Curtis has come in, number 5. There's Anthony Aiello with the shot. That's up, no good. There's Makai Curtis with the long rebound. Trapped over in the corner, is able to find Aiello. Aiello looking inside to Antonelli. Nice job by Bourne to knock that one away. Here comes Marvin Hudson-Jones. He goes up, and it is no good, and he goes down very hard. Definitely want to check on him. He was basically in a full horizontal as he came down hard on his hip. Definitely got the wind knocked out of him. There's no question about that.
His first, team's first.
Antonelli's going to get called for the foul.
Injury substitution.
That's his first, team's first.
Ben Francois shooting 2 for Eddie Jones-Hudson.
Francois will come back into the game and he will shoot these shots here for Eddie Hudson-Jones. Francois' first one is no good. Diego Oliver, number 13, is also checked in for the blue squad. Francois' second free throw is up, no good. Rebound pulled away by the white squad. Aiello with it, defended by Francois. He drives in, puts it up, and in for Aiello. Blue squad's got to figure out a way to stop that drive of Aiello's. It's accounted for 5 of the 8 points for the white squad. It's Francois with it now, defended by Aiello. Francois goes in, kicks it off to Ray. Shot is up, and it's good. Nice job by Kyle Ray adjusting his shot there, using the backboard, going up high off of the backboard to send it home. 2:35 remaining in the first quarter. 8-6 is the lead for the white squad. As Curtis kicks it back out to Joseph. Joseph with it now, defended by Francois. He gets a nice screen there from Antonelli. His shot is up, it's no good, but he is fouled. We'll see who that goes against. That's going to go against Ben Francois. That's his first. 3rd foul on the blue squad.
Marvin Joseph to the line, shooting 2.
Marvin Joseph going to the line for 2. Marvin's first shot is up. Rolls around and rolls home.
Subs of the game for the white team. Lobsang Naima, Damian Mangino checking into the game.
Lopsang Nyama checking into the game, number 20. Also number 31, Damian Mangino checking into the game for the white squad. Marvin Joseph at the line. Made his first. At the line for his second. Shot is up. Rolls around, no good. Rebound pulled away by Mangino. Good strong rebound there. I'm sorry, by Ray, my apologies. Good strong rebound by Ray. Francois kicks it off. Held out there by Oliver. Looking for some help. Marvin Joseph defensively kicks it out of bounds.
Franco DeFusco checking into the game.
Franco DeFusco checking back into the game for the blue squad. Ian Bourne will take a seat. Eddie Hudson-Jones has returned to the bench area. Looks like he's going to be all right. Got the wind knocked out of him, no question about that though. It's Francois with it. A little screen and roll action there. He does not take the roll. Blandon with it now. Looks for the shot, he'll put it up. No good. DeFusco driving in, he knocks it to Francois. Francois with a one-handed runner, and it's good. Nice touch by Ben Francois. White leading by 1, 9-8, minute 35 remaining. Makai Curtis with it. Now over to Marvin Joseph. He's defended by Francois. Man-to-man defense here by the white squad, or blue squad, I should say. And Marvin Joseph is fouled as he drove to the basket.
Foul Fouls number 30, Kyle Ray.
It's going to go against Kyle Ray, number 30. That's his first, team's fourth.
Marvin Joseph
at the line for 2. Joseph 1 for 2 on the day from the line. First shot up by Marvin is no good. Marvin had 5 points in that game on the 24th, March 24th, against Medford. Second shot up by Marvin, no good. Rebound pulled away by Kyle Ray. Oliver with it now, looking for some help, gets it to Francois. Francois will put up the 3. That one is no good. Air ball that time. Saved from going out of bounds, though. Nice job by Kyle Ray as he saves it back to Blandon. Blandon has it now. Picks up the screen from DeFusco. Little pick and roll action, but Nyama able to get in the way of that one. And here comes Lob Sang quickly back the other direction. Kicks it back to Marvin Joseph. 45 seconds remaining in the quarter. White squad leading by 1. And out of bounds. Good active hands right there. Jonathan Blandon got his hands on it. And now Charlie Wilkinson checking in for the White squad, as well as Anthony Aiello checking back in for the White squad. Over on the side for the Blue, Delmonico checking in, Bourne back into the game as well. Also Marvin Hudson-Jones back into the game, going up trying to steal that one away from Nyama. And it is going to be a backcourt violation. Great job defensively there by Eddie Hudson-Jones. Great to see him back in the game after getting the wind knocked out of him. 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. Blue down by 1. Hudson-Jones into the lane, goes up. Aiello with the block. That gets stolen away by Bourne. Ian Bourne now, he goes in and puts it home.
Basketball number 15, Bourne.
Gives the Blue squad the 1-point lead, 10-9 with 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Aiello thinks about the shot. Instead, he'll hand it off to Felix. Felix with it now. Tries the baseline drive, takes it out. Oh, right there is Nyama. Nyama with a travel there. The closeout on his thought of a shot. And so Marvin Hudson-Jones wisely will let this roll with 4.2 seconds left, trying to let it go as far as possible. He'll go up for the shot. It is no good, the runner from the foul line. And that will do it for the first quarter of play, as the Blue squad leads this one by the score of 10-9 after the first quarter of play. As we look over the scoring in that quarter, leading scorer for the game so far in that quarter was Anthony Aiello for the White squad. He had 5 points. Dimitri Augustin had a 3-pointer, so he had 3 points there in the first quarter. Marvin Joseph had 1 from the free throw line. That is the 9 points for the White. Over on the Blue side, Ben Francois with 4 points. Ian Bourne with 4 points. Kyle Ray also has 2 points. And that is how they got to their 10-point total there in that quarter. Just looking over some of the play that we're seeing right now, Anthony Aiello, very, very effective with the ball, very strong, very quick drives into the paint. Good job finishing as he goes to the rack as well. Of course, he is a sophomore. We're going to see a little more growth from him in terms of verticality, hopefully, so that will really help him out with his game. But a great game by Anthony Aiello so far. Jared Antonelli also showing some good game out there. No points yet for Jared, but another sophomore out there for the White squad doing some good work. Over on the Blue side, we've seen some good interior play. Ian Bourne down low, doing some good work down there with 4 points for the Blue squad. So we're going to get action underway here as Delmonico gets it in to Hudson-Jones. Back to Delmonico, a little give and go. I'm going to wipe it off. It's going to be a foul on the ground. And yeah.
His first, team second.
Nyama gets that one. That's his first, team second here in the first half. As Delmonico inbounds, finds Ray. Ray with it, drives into the paint, gets a nice screen there from Bourne, can't quite finish. Bourne follows, looking for the rebound, fighting for it there. We have a jump ball between Bourne and Mangino, and on the alternating possession, the White squad will get it. Blue squad setting up their 1-2-2. Aiello just too quick for it though. Oh, he does go over the sideline though. He goes out of bounds. A little surprise there. Anthony Aiello turning the ball over there. You know, talk about Ian Bourne. I talk about how much I like his game as well. He's very strong presence down in the low block. He's a 9th grader, 6 feet tall, so he's going to grow. There's Eddie Hudson-Jones, I should say, with a shot. No good. As Ray comes away, fights for the rebound. There's Delmonico with the weak side drive. Nice job there by Lop Sang as he's able to block that one. Aiello with it now. Gets it stolen away. There's Eddie Hudson-Jones back the other direction. He goes up and he's fouled by Aiello.
Fouls on number 3, Anthony Aiello.
So that will be Anthony's first, team's third here in the first half. Eddie Hudson-Jones at the line. First one is good for Eddie. As I said, this young man's a sharpshooter. I was watching him in the shoot around. I think I saw him miss a 3. I think.
For the white team.
Second shot. No good by Eddie. Long rebound though, and Eddie comes away with it. Feeds it over to Delmonico. Gets it down to Ray. Ray's baseline drive. Trying to find Bourne. Bourne's able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Gets it to Delmonico. They reset the offense. Eddie thinks about it, fakes it, puts it up. Shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Mangino. Gets it out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson looking for some help now. Gets it from Aiello. Aiello took some extra steps. Nobody called it. Skip pass over to Antonelli on the left wing. Antonelli looking for that drive. Defended by Bourne. It's a good matchup here amongst these two young men. And Antonelli gets the best of it there with a beautiful turnaround jumper. Great job there by Jared Antonelli. Delmonico drives into the paint, kicks it off to DeFusco. His shot is up, no good. Rebound being fought for, and Mangino goes down. It's knocked around, out of bounds, off of Blue, as it goes off of DeFusco. Makai Curtis checking back in, Dimitri Augustin checking back in as well. Over on the Blue side, Ben Francois into the game. They extend that defense, and you see that extended defense, Anthony Aiello out of the game. Nobody's really got that same burst of speed that Aiello has to beat this pressure. See what Makai Curtis can do. So he gets it over to Antonelli. Antonelli finding a screen. Providing the screen there for Makai Curtis. Curtis drives in, tries the bounce pass, stolen away by Eddie Hudson-Jones. Eddie looks up, his shot. No good, rebound being fought for, pulled away by Antonelli. Makai Curtis, I should say, gets it down low. Rebound knocked away as Mangino's shot was no good. Delmonico with a drive, gets it blocked. Rebound by Francois, kicked it out, and there he is, the sharpshooter Eddie. There's that pressure right there by the Blue squad as Makai Curtis trying to break it. Nice job there as he does break it. As Augustin goes in, gets it knocked away. Here's Ian Bourne as he's going in on the break. The big man, Ian Bourne, for two. Showing that transition ability. And Antonelli coming back the other way. He's going to be fouled by DeFusco.
His first, team's fifth.
DeFusco picks up his first, fifth on the Blue squad. 15-11 is your score, 4:41 remaining in the second quarter of play. Seeing some really nice interior play, especially between Ian Bourne and Jared Antonelli. Antonelli got the best of that matchup. They were banging down there, banging uglies down there a little bit earlier. Antonelli with a nice fade back J. So nice job there, but Ian Bourne able to get him back. Makes his own shot. Antonelli with it now, I should say Aiello with it now. Screen from Antonelli, tried the pick and roll with Antonelli. Ian Bourne gets in the way of it. Here comes the young freshman down, looks to finish, and he does. What a finish there by Ian Bourne. Big young man running the floor there. Is Marvin Joseph driving in, and he's going to be fouled. Came off the screen at the top of the key.
Fouls on Diego Oliver. His first, team 6, Marvin Joseph.
Goes against Oliver. Diego Oliver picks up his first. 6 fouls now against the blue squad here in the first half. Marvin Joseph at the line, shooting 2. He's 1 for 4 on the day from the line. Misses the first. Blue squad has extended a lead here in the second quarter of play. Second shot there by Marvin is good. 17-12 is the score. Blue squad leading by 5. As Blandon has it at the point. Drives in, looking for the shot. Antonelli says, no chance. Mangino will go out. Checking back in for the white squad is Donju Felix. And Ian Bourne will check out DeFusco, checking back in for the blue squad. Blandon looking for some help there, gets it to Ian Ray, or Kyle Ray, I should say. And Ray, nice little mid-range work there from Kyle Ray. Aiello driving the lane, picks up the foul. He's just got that quick first step as DeFusco picks up his second personal. Aiello at the line. He's 1 for 2 at the line so far today. The first one rolls around, will not go down. 3:43 remaining here in the first half. Blue squad leading by 7. Anthony Aiello at the line. White is in the bonus. Aiello's second shot is up. It's no good. He pulls his own rebound as he followed it. Shot was put up, no good, but Felix got the putback attempt, but that was no good. And DeFusco comes away with the rebound. So the blue team will set their offense as Francois runs the point. Gets the screen by Kyle Ray. He'll roll to the basket, gives it to Blandon. Blandon defended by Mackay Curtis. Blandon with the three-pointer from the right wing is no good. Rebound, Marvin Joseph, but he stepped on the line as he came down with it. It'll be out of bounds, and the blue team will inbounds. As Jared Antonelli takes a seat. Dimitri Augustin checking back in. He's defending the inbounds. As Kyle Ray got it on the inbounds, now Blandon. Blandon pulls it back out. Francois picks it up. Francois looking for a screen, gets it from DeFusco. Feeds it over to Oliver. Diego's shot is no good, but DeFusco with the rebound tries to go up, and he is fouled. Oh, inadvertent whistle. It'll be white ball on the inadvertent whistle. It's the handheld whistles. It's another COVID situation. The officials using the handheld whistles, so they have a button to push as opposed to breathing through a whistle. And sometimes they will inadvertently hit that button, as was the case. So Marvin Joseph with it now. The white squad trailing by 7. Nice drive there, but Augustin can't finish as Francois comes away with the rebound. Francois with the three from the top of the key is no good. Rebound pulled away by Felix. Full court pressure being applied by the blue squad. They get it to Aiello, and you got to pull away though. Aiello could not finish there, fighting for his own rebound as he almost stole it away from Kyle Ray. But the blue squad able to come away with it. As Blandon's got it. Defended there. Makai Curtis able to steal it away. He goes in. Makai Curtis looking for some points there. No good. Marvin Joseph gets the rebound. Joseph puts it up and in. It's a 5-point lead now for the blue squad. The timeout has been called by Matt O'Donnell. The white defense, specifically that pressure, was getting to the blue squad right there. So O'Donnell, wise coaching move, takes the timeout there, calm his troops down a bit. Talk about what we're seeing out there with these young players. Just, things that are sticking out to me. Like I talked about, Antonelli-Bourne matchup, very, very good. I'm also enjoying what I'm seeing from Kyle Ray. Another good physical presence that you're seeing, a freshman physical presence. So you're going to think that physical presence could become larger, and combine that with the athleticism and the shooting that we're seeing from these young men. That's a pretty bright future. You look at these other folks out there, Eddie Hudson-Jones or Jones-Hudson. I'm not 100% sure which, since I was told Hudson-Jones and now I've seen Jones-Hudson. But anyway, I should just call him Sniper because he can hit it from three, and he's done that today as he has a three-pointer earlier in this quarter, helping the blue squad build up this 5-point lead. As Delmonico will inbounds, he finds Ian Bourne. They're looking to break the pressure. They get it back to Delmonico. Great job breaking the pressure. Delmonico gives it off to DeFusco. DeFusco baseline drive is up, no good. Gets his own rebound on the weak side, puts it back up and in. Good job fighting for the rebound by DeFusco. Never gave up on it. Marvin Jones feeds it forward as they get it out to Makai Curtis. Curtis defended by Francois out there, looking for some help. As Augustin goes up with it, that is no good. Blue squad gets the rebound back the other direction. Delmonico with it now. Gets it back out. Francois over to the sharpshooter. Drives into the paint, does Eddie. He puts it up, no good. There's DeFusco cleaning that glass, putting it back up and in. 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. White squad trailing by 9, 23-14, and the white squad will take a timeout. Really tight in the first quarter of play. The blue squad was leading 10-9 after the first quarter, but here in the second quarter, the blue squad has been getting it done. They've been doing it with the power of their interior game, as Ian Bourne with 4 points here in this quarter, Kyle Ray 2 points here in this quarter, as that interior game has done a great job. Eddie Hudson-Jones, the sharpshooter, with a three-pointer as well for the blue squad, and then Franco DeFusco has gotten 2 putbacks here recently to really help the blue squad out, doing that dirty work down on the glass. So, the blue squad has come in here in the second quarter and done what they needed to do. White having some difficulty not finishing around the basket the way they were in that first quarter. We're going to see whether they can turn things around, maybe tighten this game up, keep it at single digits, and maybe tighten it up as they trail by 9 with 47 seconds remaining in the first half. Antonelli will be inbounding. Looks like a straight man-to-man on the inbounds for the blue squad as he gets it into Augustin. Defended by Francois. Augustin kicks it off to Mangini, or Mangino, I should say. Back to Augustin. Augustin into the paint, kicks it off. Niama into the paint, stolen away. Ian Bourne with it, feeds it forward to Delmonico. Delmonico steps, fires, good. I have no idea how he made that shot, but he certainly did. He had Antonelli leaning on him and still put it home. 16 seconds left, last possession here. Shot clock is off as Niama goes in. No good on his drive to the hole, knocked out of bounds off of Niama. So it will be blue ball with 9 seconds left. Blue leading by 11, 25-14. Full court pressure being applied by white. As Eddie's able to break it, they do poke it away, but DeFusco comes away with it. And DeFusco's shot is no good. Weak side putback is up. It's no good. But Ian Bourne right there at the buzzer with the putback for 2. So at the half, Blue leading 27-14. As we will have, of course, an abbreviated halftime, as we have throughout our COVID days. Very quickly, as I count up some scoring here. That was an 18-point second quarter for the Blue squad. So the White squad, some difficulties out there, not finishing around the basket as they were. Anthony Aiello did a great job there in the first quarter. In the second quarter, he wasn't quite able to finish as effectively around the basket. Marvin Joseph, same type thing. Marvin Joseph able to get to the line, but having difficulty hitting his free throws as he is only 2 for 5, or I should say 2 for 6 today from the charity stripe. Marvin Joseph has 3 points for the White squad, 2 points for Jared Antonelli on the White squad, Dimitri Augustin with 3 points, 5 points for Anthony Aiello on the White squad. Over on the Blue squad side of things, we have Ben Francois with 4 points, all in the first quarter. Julian Delmonico with 2 points. We have Ian Bourne with 10 points, 6 of which came there in the second quarter. Kyle Ray, 4 points. Frankie DeFusco with 4 points, all in the second quarter, and 4 points for Eddie Hudson Jones, Hudson, whichever one, my man, sharpshooter. 18 points for this Blue squad, and the way they were doing it, they started out, Eddie hit that three-pointer, kind of extended that defense out, and then they were able to get the ball into the paint and do that dirty work down low. You saw them coming off of screens at the top of the key and rolling to the basket, that pick and roll. Old school, simple basketball, and the Blue squad was using it to effect. Ian Bourne, basically the beneficiary of that with those 6 points there in the second quarter. Very impressed with Ian Bourne specifically, as well as Kyle Ray. 2 young freshmen, taller, more physical presences in the paint. And what I'm seeing that I really like basically is good fundamentals. They're squaring up well to the basket. They're driving with the ball well. Things like that. When they set screens, they set them very, very well. Good fundamentals that I'm seeing over there on the Blue side. Over on the White side, I'm not seeing quite as fundamental. I look at Jared Antonelli, very fundamental whenever I watch him playing. Anthony Aiello using that burst of speed and that ability around the basket to finish. But the problem with that is that will ebb and flow sometimes. And in the second quarter, those finishes were not happening for the White squad. So they've got to figure out a way to get some higher percentage looks, try to figure out a way to get some finishing around the rim. They were able to get to the foul line, and they got to make those free throws as well. So a couple things the White team needs to work on. Blue squad doing a really good job. They got to keep on beating that pressure, though. The White squad's pressure can get to them and has gotten to them in terms of their defensive pressure. They've done a good job, as well as Coach Matt O'Donnell calling timeout at critical times before that pressure got the best of their offense. So a good job there by Coach O'Donnell as well. So right now, we will come back into action here in the second half. The Blue squad leading 27-14. Delmonico will do
Blue ball.
The honors for us. So we look who's on the floor. We have Delmonico inbounding for the Blue squad. Also out there, Diego Oliver, number 13, number 15, Ian Bourne. Number 1, Eddie Hudson Jones. And number 30, Kyle Ray. On the White side, we have number 2, Marvin Joseph. Number 3, Anthony Aiello. Number 24, Donju Felix. Number 12, Jared Antonelli. And number 4, as he skies there looking for the block and gets the rebound, is Dimitri Augustin. Augustin is fouled there.
Fouls on Eddie Jones-Hudson.
As Eddie picks that one up, Eddie Jones-Hudson picks it up. That's Eddie's second, team's first here in the second half. Just underway, White squad trailing. Shot three-pointer, no good. As Delmonico comes away with it, gets it to Eddie Hudson Jones. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Ray as he spins around, dribbles it out of the danger zone, able to kick it out. Eddie has it at the top of the key. He'll put up a three-pointer, rims out for the sharpshooter. And Antonelli comes away with the rebound. Nice drive there. Dimitri Augustin with a beautiful drive to the basket. Eddie going in with his one-handed runner, and that one is good. Nice job by Eddie. Eddie Jones-Hudson with the 2 on the runner. 13-point lead now for the Blue Squad. 29-16. Marvin Joseph gets his pass knocked away by Ian Bourne as he was trying to get it to Antonelli. Out of bounds, last touch by White. Eddie working it around, gets it to Delmonico from the corner. That is a three-pointer from the corner for Delmonico. That is a 16-point lead for the Blue Squad. As Aiello puts it up from the right wing, that is no good. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Blue Squad. Nope, it'll stay with the White, my bad. So Aiello will inbound. Down by 16. Marvin Joseph has it. He'll run the point, defended by Delmonico. Drives into the paint, kicks it off to Antonelli. Antonelli's jumper is up, and it's good. Nice 8-footer there from Jared Antonelli on the baseline. A 14-point lead for the Blue Squad as Eddie Jones-Hudson gives it over to Delmonico. Delmonico drives in, gets it blocked by Antonelli. Quickly down the other direction is Augustin. His shot is up. It's no good. Kyle Ray tried to give that one off, but Oliver wasn't quite ready for it. Goes out of bounds off of Blue. 5:44 remaining in the third quarter. Anthony Aiello will inbound for White. They trail by 14, 32-18. So they get it into Augustine. He goes up, no good. Fighting for his own rebound, but Eddie Hudson-Jones comes away with it. Or Jones-Hudson, I mean. Eddie double teamed. Knocked away. Foul's going to be called on Ian Bourne.
Fouls number 15, Ian Bourne.
I believe.
His second.
Let's see, that's going to be the second on Bourne.
Team second.
And it was called on the floor, I believe. Nope.
Jonathan Blendon checking into the game for Julian.
Just seeing what we're doing. They will inbound from the side. So, yes, it was on the floor. Oh, Marvin Joseph with a beautiful up fake, able to put it home. Nice finish there.
Marvin Joseph for 2.
12-point lead for the Blue Squad. As Eddie Jones-Hudson puts it up, no good. Rebound by Marvin Joseph. Joseph looking to break him down. Going in. He finishes.
For 2.
Marvin had no intention of doing anything but putting that home. 10-point lead now for the Blue Squad. Eddie Jones-Hudson pushed off. Called on Aiello.
His second.
That's Anthony's second. Team's first of the second half.
Sideline out of bounds.
Blue Squad will inbounds. They lead by 10. 4:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Eddie Jones-Hudson with it. Almost stolen away by Marvin Joseph, but instead Blandon able to dribble it into the paint. Loses it there though. As Augustine kicks it out to Joseph. Joseph's baseline drive. He loses control of it out of bounds off of Blue. So sideline inbounds for White. Aiello will do the honors. So they get it in to Augustine. His shot is up, no good, air ball from the corner. Blue has the rebound, Francois with it, and he is fouled as he goes up for the shot. Foul's going to go against Marvin Joseph.
Fouls on Marvin Joseph.
That's his first. Team second of the second half. Francois' first shot is up. No good.
Ben Francois, shooting 2.
Second shot for Francois is in the offing. Ben has 4 points so far in the game. That one is no good. Felix fighting for the rebound, goes out of bounds off of White. So Blue will maintain possession. As Blandon will inbounds. Gets it into Bourne. Bourne back to Blandon, sets a screen for him. Blandon into the paint, shot is up, it's no good. Felix comes away with the rebound, and a travel is going to be called on Donju as he took a step. Move that pivot foot, and the turnover goes back to Blue. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Ten-point lead right now for Blue. Blandon will inbounds. Blandon finds DeFusco. His shot is no good. Rebound is pulled away by Francois. Tried to put it up, thought it was going to go out of bounds. Was trying to cordon everybody off from it. But instead, Augustin got it.
Fouls on Ian Bourne.
Went coast to coast and got fouled.
His third, team's third.
It's going to go against Ian Bourne. That's his third. Team's third here in the second half. That's 2 fouls for Ian early here in the second half as well. 3 fouls all day for him. Augustin's first shot is no good. Delmonico checks back in for the Blue squad. Augustin's second shot is good. Blue leading by 9. White now is going to extend their pressure. 2-2-1 zone. Looking to trap as they have Francois. Gets it over to Delmonico. Delmonico breaks the pressure. DeFusco looking for some help, and he travels. He was thinking about it. Looked like he was thinking about giving it to Bourne in the lane, but that passing lane was blocked off, and before he was able to adjust it over to Delmonico, the feet came down. So 9-point lead for Blue. White with the ball. 3:25 remaining in the quarter. Nice passing there as they get it down to Felix, and he will go to the line as he is fouled by Francois.
Fouls on Franco DeFusco.
Oh, DeFusco, my bad. I thought it was on Francois.
His third.
That will be 3 on DeFusco as well.
Donju Felix was the line, shooting 2.
Donju Felix is at the line. No points so far for the day on Felix. First shot is up. No good. Second shot for Donju. And that is short. Blue comes away with the rebound as Delmonico out with it. He kicks it off. As Jones-Hudson kicks it back to Delmonico. Corner 3, no good. Marvin Joseph with the rebound. He's running the press. He has some help. And he dishes it off to Augustin beautifully for the finish. Textbook fast break right there. 2-on-1. 7-point lead now for the Blue squad. As that trapping pressure, really having some difficulty, causing some difficulty for the blue team. Out of bounds against White.
For the white team, number 31, Damian Mangino, number 5, Kai Curtis.
Mangino checking in, as well as Curtis for the white team. Kyle Ray checking in for the blue team. DeFusco gets it into the paint. His shot is up. It's blocked. As Bourne did a nice job saving that to his teammate. Kicks it out to Ray. Ray from the corner. His shot is no good. Bourne able to get the long rebound. Looks for some help. A nice dish there to Ray on the left block. No good, though. DeFusco kicks it out, but Augustine ends up with it, and Dimitri Augustine finishes. He is on fire right now, as he has accounted for 7 points here in the third quarter. 10 points for the game for Dimitri. 5-point lead, I should say, for blue. It's Kyle Ray gets it on the low block, kicks it out to Bourne. Bourne drives it, kicks it out to Ray. They'll try to reset the offense now. It's Jones Hudson with it. Over to Delmonico. He drives into the paint, and he's going to get called for the double dribble. So another turnover, and White will get it now. Minute 53 remaining here in the quarter. And White has trimmed this to a 5-point lead for blue. It's Marvin Joseph's pass, stolen away. Nice job by the blue squad. Ed drives in, gets it blocked. Delmonico gives it off to Kyle Ray. Ray's shot is up, it's no good. Ian Bourne with the rebound. Bourne surveys, drives, hits it, and we'll go to the line for the and one.
15, Ian Bourne.
Good power right there from Ian Bourne.
12, Jared Antonelli.
Jared Antonelli
Ian Bourne shooting one shot.
gets charged with that foul. That's his second.
Love saying name Charlie Wilkinson, Celtics in the game.
It's the third team foul against the white squad. That's Charlie Wilkinson checking into the game, along with Lob saying Niami. Bourne to complete the and one, and he does.
Bourne completes the 3-point play.
So a 7-point lead once again. 8. There's Bourne with a block coming up on Lob Sung, but he's going to be called.
Ian Bourne,
Coming in from behind. That's his fourth personal foul. Coach O'Donnell wanting to explain to him what his player did wrong there. So Niami at the line, misses his first.
Love saying Eber shooting one shot.
DeFusco checking back into the game. Ian Bourne taking a seat for the blue squad. Lob saying his shot is up. It is no good. Long rebound coming out. Fought for. Delmonico comes away with it. A 3-on-1. Delmonico trying to feed. A nice job, Jared Antonelli from behind stealing it away, but his attempt to keep it from going out of bounds gets stolen to the sharpshooter, Eddie Jones Hudson, for 3. I'm telling you, he is the finishing move of Brett the Hitman Hart, the sharpshooter. As Mangino's shot is no good. Wilkinson with it now, drives into the paint, kicks it out. Niami looking for some help. Gets it over to Curtis, I'm sorry. And that one's stolen away by Eddie Jones Hudson. Goes up, no good. Feeds it back in. DeFusco puts it up, and it's good. DeFusco with some nice moves around the basket, finishing nicely, fighting down low. As Jared Antonelli goes in, he goes up, he puts it home, and we'll go to the line for the and one. Nice job there by Antonelli. Kyle Ray gets called for that one. That's his second. Team's fourth of the second half. 30 seconds remain here in the third quarter, I should say. Blue has been able to extend their lead back out to 11 points. White had trimmed it down to a 5-point lead earlier. Eddie Jones-Hudson with a three-pointer to help extend that lead back out for the white squad, or blue squad, I should say. So Antonelli finishes the and one.
30 seconds left in the quarter.
10-point lead for the blue squad. They look to add to it. The shot is put up, no good. Rebound by DeFusco. He puts it up and it's good. Franco with some really good, strong work down in the low block. Cleaning glass and getting putbacks. It's Niama. That's going to be a turnover on the white squad. Forced out of bounds. 7.8 seconds left. DeFusco, I don't know whether he's aware of that. 4 seconds left. Francois, he now might be aware of it. And he gets bailed out by a foul. It's Niama.
Team fourth.
Lob Sang gets called for that one.
Second personal foul.
That's his second, team's fourth. As they try to inbound for the tip. DeFusco tries it, cannot get it home. And that will do it, as White did a great job through the beginning of that quarter, especially with Marvin Joseph and Dimitri Augustin, as well as Jared Antonelli throughout the quarter, playing very well, getting good points. But over on the flip side, the blue squad just kept doing the work. Eddie Jones-Hudson hitting a three, along with Julian Delmonico hitting a three, and good interior work, Franco DeFusco and Ian Bourne, as they were able to score some points as well. So right now, a 12-point lead for the blue squad as we move towards the fourth quarter of play. Just trying to do some figures very quickly. Basically a even quarter there score-wise, 15 points apiece. White had trimmed the blue lead down to a 5-point lead about midway through the quarter, as Marvin Joseph and Dimitri Augustin did some great work athletically, running pressure as well as the fast break, playing some two-man game as well, getting White back up closer with to a 5-point game, but now blue able to extend it out to a 12-point lead as we move into the final quarter of play. Intra-squad scrimmage action here for the junior varsity squad, seeing the future of Somerville basketball. As Marvin Joseph for the three goes up, no good. Rebound fought for. Ayala puts it up, no good. As that one's going to be saved back inbounds, but given over to blue. As Blandon had it, gave it off to Francois. He'll run the point. As Kyle Ray almost got that one stolen. Kyle was able to keep it. Antonelli got a hand in there against Ray, and we tie up the ball.
Blue, 30 seconds.
Timeout going to be called quickly by O'Donnell, so blue will maintain possession, I believe. 30-second timeout for blue. 42-30 is your score. Blue squad using the classic inside-outside game. 3-pointers by Eddie Jones-Hudson. He has 2 on the day, as well as Julian Delmonico. And then strong interior play, Ian Bourne down in the low block, Kyle Ray down in the low block. Franco DeFusco has been cleaning glass and getting the putbacks as well. So that's how the blue squad has been doing it, inside, outside, using pick and roll. Over on the flip side of the ledger, the white squad, Marvin Joseph, Dimitri Augustin, they have been making things happen on the offensive end for the white squad. That ball's going to be stolen away by Jared Antonelli. So Aiello with it now. Aiello drives in, puts it up, no good off that back rim. As Felix gets the rebound, gives it back to Antonelli. Antonelli goes in, and that one bounces home for Jared Antonelli. White looking maybe to pressure instead. They're able to get through. Francois trapped over there. DeFusco helps him out. Francois being defended by Augustin. Gets it out to Blandon. Blandon's shot is no good. DeFusco looking for the rebound, gets it pulled away by Felix. Here comes Marvin Joseph as he is not able to finish. Kyle Ray pulls down the rebound. Quick back and forth action. Ben Francois with it now. Francois, his shot is up. It's no good. Weak side rebound by Kyle Ray, but stolen away by Aiello. He'll look to go coast to coast. He's met at the basket, I should say, by Blandon. Nicely done there by Blandon as Aiello misses the shot, but White gets the rebound as Felix powers it out. Get it back to Aiello. His shot from the corner is no good, and DeFusco fighting for the rebound, and he is fouled.
Falls on number 12, Jared Antonelli.
That'll be on Antonelli.
His 18th foul.
Believe that's Antonelli's third personal. The White squad now with the full-on press, trying to trap Francois. He's able to dribble out of it, and Aiello picks up the foul.
His 13th foul.
That's 3 on Aiello as well. Delmonico inbounds, Francois with it now, defended by Aiello. Picks up the screen from Ray, and Ray with it now after he popped off the screen. There's the steal as Augustine has it, and Dimitri goes up with the one-hander. It's no good, and Francois comes away with it. Stolen again by Dimitri. Dimitri will attempt to finish again, and he will do it this time as nobody was there to get in his way this time. 12-point lead for the Blue Squad. As they try to break the pressure, Ian Bourne back into the game with 4 fouls. He goes up, under, could not quite spin it home. Felix gets the rebound. And there's Augustine. Augustine goes into the paint. Goes up, no good. Rebound by Eddie Jones-Hudson. He's trapped down there, but finds some help from Francois. Feeding it forward to Kyle Ray. Ray looking for some help, finds Delmonico on the left block, and that will be 2 for Julian Delmonico. Five minutes remaining here in the game. As Augustine drives into the paint. Foul is going to be called. If that's against Bourne, that will do it.
30,
nope.
Kyle Ray.
That will be on Kyle Ray. That is his third.
Team 7, Dimitri Augustine to the line, shooting 2.
Dimitri Augustine at the line. He's shooting 2. Shot is up, no good. Dimitri is 1 for 3 from the line so far today. 10-point lead right now for the Blue Squad. Second shot up. Ooh, no good as it rims out for Dimitri. And the Blue Squad gets the rebound.
Inadvertent whistle.
Inadvertent whistle again.
Blue ball.
So Blue will maintain possession. Ian Bourne gets the inbounds. A little 2-on-2 action there as Kyle Ray kicks it back out to Francois, and they set the offense. It's Jones-Hudson with it. He'll put up a shot. That is no good. Weak side rebound pulled away by Marvin Joseph. Oh, that one's stolen away by Eddie Jones-Hudson. Eddie looking to finish, and he does.
Hudson for 2.
Back the other direction quickly. Augustine into the paint, puts it up, no good. Fights for his own rebound, kicks it back out. And Jared Antonelli puts that one home for 2. Good outside look for Jared there. Pressure being applied. They get it to Bourne at the foul line. He'll give it back to Delmonico, and they break the pressure. Delmonico over to Jones-Hudson. And the baseline drive, he is fouled down on the floor.
Fouls on number 12, Jared Antonelli.
Antonelli gets called for the foul. That's going to be his 4th. So both Antonelli and Bourne with 4 fouls. Matchup I highlighted earlier as they were playing against one another defensively. 1-1 as both teams now are in the bonus. Sharpshooter puts that one home.
First shot's good.
He's now 2 for 3 from the line on the day. Second shot here for Eddie. And that one is no good, back iron. Antonelli chases down the rebound. He'll feed it back to Aiello, and here comes the white squad. Marvin Joseph spins up, in. Very nice move there by Marvin Joseph. Pressure once again extended. They find Ian Bourne. Bourne finds it back to Delmonico. Delmonico driving, and Aiello comes around and blocks that one. 9-point lead right now for the Blue Squad, 47-38. 3:23 remaining in the game. Delmonico inbounds it. Marvin Jones-Hudson feeds it inside to Delmonico. Nice bounce pass, but he couldn't quite finish. Antonelli gets the rebound. Aiello with it now. Aiello driving into the paint, puts it up and in. Just speed. Just speed with the ball. That's what Anthony brings. Speed with the ball and an ability to finish, and that is very valuable. As DeFusco driving in, that one blocked by Antonelli. Felix comes away with it. 7-point lead for the Blue Squad, and Dimitri Augustin will go to the line for 2 as Delmonico gets whistled for that one. That's Julian's first.
Dimitri Augustin to the line.
8th team foul. So Dimitri will go to the line for 2. He's 1 for 4 on the day from the line. White trailing by 7. His first shot is up, it's no good. .250 remaining here in the game. Coach O'Donnell's Blue Squad leading Coach Comack's White Squad by 7. As Augustin rolls that one home. So a 6-point lead right now for the Blue Squad as the White will pressure. DeFusco gets it up. As Ray has it, they'll get it back to DeFusco where they'll set the offense. Franco says, I'll run the point, don't worry, boys. Feeds it over to Ray. Kyle Ray with it, defended by Aiello. They get it back out. There's Eddie Jones-Hudson. Eddie off the screen from Bourne. Goes up for the shot, it's blocked. Marvin Joseph got a lot of that one. Or I'm sorry, Augustin got a lot of that one. There's Marvin Joseph with the finger roll that's no good. Augustin gets the rebound, he goes up. No good. Delmonico gets the weak side rebound. Dangerous play there by Antonelli as he has 4 fouls. They feed around to DeFusco. DeFusco's 3-pointer from the top of the key is no good. He follows his own shot. No shock there. Can't get the putback though. And the ball bouncing around will roll down where Delmonico will finally grab it before it goes out of bounds. Blue now with it. 1:40 remaining in the game. Marvin Jones-Hudson's shot is no good. 6-point lead for Blue. White has the ball, 1:35 left in the game. It's Marvin Joseph driving in. Ian Bourne with the block. Out of bounds off of White. Blue will get it. They have the 6-point lead. White trying to force the turnover here, and they do just that. As Aiello knocks it away, Antonelli gets it. He goes up for the shot.
Number 11, Julian Delmonico.
And that'll go against Delmonico. As he gets called for the block as Antonelli went to the hole. 1:22 remaining. Antonelli's going to be at the line. His White Squad trailing by 6, looking to cut it to 4. That was Delmonico's 2nd foul. 9th team foul on the Blue Squad. Antonelli's first shot is good. That makes Antonelli 2 for 4 from the line today. Antonelli was 7 for 11 against Melrose from the line and makes the 2nd. So now a 4-point game. 1:20 remaining as they're able to break the pressure. DeFusco has it. Looking for some help. Gets it with Delmonico, defended by Antonelli. And a timeout is being called by O'Donnell. Blue Squad, they have 2 timeouts remaining. 4 squads remaining for the White Squad. breaking it down right now. It's a 4-point game, 1:21 remaining. This is one heck of a rivalry between O'Donnell and Comack. This is a legendary coaching rivalry. This is on par with Krzyzewski and Dean. I mean, this is just amazing what we're seeing here. 4 points remaining, or 4 points is the difference. Okay, I might be overselling it a little bit, but anyway, I know Coach O'Donnell would love to get the win. I also know Coach Comack would love to get the win. So we'll see what happens here, as there's only 4 points separating these two teams. Blue will have it when they come out. They have the ball and the 4-point lead. White has made this comeback here as they trail by 12 coming into this quarter on the back of Jared Antonelli, as he has scored 6 points here in the fourth quarter, I should say. I hear this song and I always want to see if Joe Bluth is doing some magic somewhere. But anyway.
1:21 left in the game.
1:21. Delmonico will inbounds, leading by 4. They get it to Marvin Jones-Hudson. His shot is up. It's no good. Weak side rebound pulled down by Antonelli. He gets it over to Joseph. 1:12 remaining. White trailing by 4. They have the ball. Augustin with the shot from 3. No good. Long rebound pulled down by Delmonico. As DeFusco almost got it stolen away. Antonelli got the hand in there, but it goes out of bounds off of Antonelli. It's Francois into the game. It's DeFusco inbounding. Marvin Jones-Hudson gets it, feeds it over to Francois. Francois trying to get it down to Kyle Ray, but that one's knocked away once again by Antonelli, out of bounds. Blue will keep possession. 54 seconds on the clock. 4 points separates the two teams. Blue leads by 4. They do have the ball. Kyle Ray gets the inbounds, feeds it back to Francois. Francois looking for Marvin Jones-Hudson, gets it knocked away as Augustin got his hand on it. Dimitri has it, feeds it over to Antonelli for 2. And that is a 2-point game with 38.5 seconds remaining in the game. So White, off the strength of Jared Antonelli and his 8 points in this quarter, they have come storming back to make it a 2-point game, 47-45.
41 seconds left in the game.
41 seconds left. We're going to adjust the time on the clock. Clock ran a little bit long to a second and a half, or 2.5 seconds will be put back onto the clock. So 41 seconds on the clock, 47-45 is your score. The blue squad leading the white squad, but the white squad will have the ball. As White has come back strongly here in the fourth quarter. Talk about the foul situations just so everybody's aware of it. Jared Antonelli does have 4 fouls. Ian Bourne also 4 fouls for the blue squad. Blue will be inbounding. My bad on that one. Blue will be inbounding. White looking for a turnover here or a good defensive possession. They have a 2-2-1 zone looking to pressure them. Francois back to DeFusco, and there's the steal as Augustin's able to steal it away. Tried to feed it to Aiello, but knocked away. Marvin Jones-Hudson pulls it back over to Francois. They're chasing them around, 20 seconds. Basically, the shot and the game clock are the same, so a foul would have to happen. Antonelli
team's 9th.
Gets called for a foul.
DeFusco to the line, shooting 1-1.
DeFusco will go to the line 1-1. I have that as Jared's 5th foul, but in a scrimmage, we are not going to remove him from the game. .6 seconds on the clock. DeFusco's free throw, no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds, blue ball. Blue leading by 2. They have the ball. 17.3 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock is off. DeFusco inbounding. Gets it to Kyle Ray. Kyle Ray is fouled.
Number 3, Anthony Aiello.
As Aiello gets called for that one, that's his 4th personal.
His 4th, team's 9th, 1-1. Kyle Ray shooting 1-1.
Kyle Ray at the line, shooting 1-1. His team leading by 2. He can make it a 2-possession game by making both of these. So young freshman Kyle Ray misses the shot, out of bounds, off of Ian Bourne. White will have it. 14.1 seconds remaining. White trails by 2. Let's see what Coach Ian Comack is dialing up here offensively with 11 ticks left on the clock. They bring it across. Aiello has it. Timeout is taken. 8.4 seconds on the clock. Comack will take the timeout. We'll see what he will draw up on the sidelines. Blue squad leading by 2. White with the ball. Jared Antonelli has done excellently here in the second half as he has led this White squad along with Dimitri Augustin. They have been the leading scorers for the White squad in the second half. 13 points for Jared Antonelli in the second half. 10 points for Dimitri Augustin in the second half. Marvin Joseph, 6 points in the second half for the White squad. They have been the major scorers. Anthony Aiello has chipped in 2 points, but it's been basically the Joseph, Augustin, and Antonelli show for the White squad here in the second half. They have led them back into this game with a combination of strong offense and good defense, as the Blue squad having a hard time finding the bottom of the bucket. They lead by 2, does Blue. White will inbound. 8.4 seconds remaining. We'll see what Coach Ian Comack dialed up for the White squad as Aiello will inbounds. Aiello gets it down. Antonelli. Antonelli spins, and it's in. 4 seconds remaining. 3.7. As Antonelli, great fundamentals down on the block, spins, puts it up off the glass for the 2, and that tied it up. 47-47, 3.7 seconds remaining. Blue squad will get it when we come back from this timeout, as now Coach Matt O'Donnell has to draw something up. Ian Comack drew something wonderful up as they were able to get Antonelli down on the left block. Great fundamentals, great positioning, spun around, kissed it off the glass for the 2. So now we'll see what the Blue squad can do. Only 3.7 seconds remaining in the game. Not totally sure what the scrimmage rules would be if we end with a tie. I'm sure we'll find that out soon. So Blue will be inbounding. They will have to go the distance of the court. 3.7 seconds remaining. Francois will inbound. And Eddie Jones-Hudson with it. 1 second left. He fires it from midcourt, and it is no good. We've got some overtime coming.
2-minute overtime. 2 minutes.
2 minutes of overtime. That apparently is the scrimmage rule that I was not aware of and just was made aware of by our excellent PA announcer. 2 minutes of overtime. So let's see here very quickly in that fourth quarter. 5 points for Blue squad. Let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17 points for the White squad as they erased the 12-point deficit they had coming into the fourth quarter. Able to take this to overtime on the power of an excellent move down on the low block by Jared Antonelli. With junior varsity action here, it's a vision of the future for Somerville basketball as the White squad and the Blue squad, peopled with sophomore and freshman players for Somerville, tied up 47-47 These are the young men you'll get to watch over the next couple years here on Somerville Ed TV. So 2 minutes are on the clock, 47-47, and we will go with overtime. White will inbound. They have first possession as Ayala will inbound. Gives it to Joseph. Joseph's defended by Francois. Augustine with it now. Gets the screen at the top of the key. Drives, could not finish. And there's Antonelli as Ian Bourne's able to block it, but he gets called for the foul. As Bourne picks up his fifth.
Antonelli was the line, shooting 2.
So Antonelli back to the line, shooting 2. Minute 42 remaining here in the overtime as Antonelli ties up his shoelaces. Antonelli, the story for the white squad in the second half, along with Dimitri Augustine. First shot by Antonelli is no good.
First shot's no good.
Second one by Antonelli is up. It's no good. Long rebound, though, taken by Felix. White keeps possession in this tie ball game. As Augustine driving into the paint off the screen, and a foul is going to be called. Kyle Ray is going to get called for that one. That would be Kyle's fourth.
His fourth.
And Augustine will go to the line shooting 2. He is 2 for 6 from the line today. And that one rolls home for him. So White with the lead now, their first lead since I believe the first quarter. As the second shot no good, but there's Felix with another rebound as they get it over to Joseph. Great job by Felix as he's gotten 2 offensive boards here for the White in the overtime. As the three-pointer put up, no good, long rebound comes out, and there's Aiello getting the long rebound. 1 point lead for White. They have the ball, 1:11 remaining in overtime. As that one's going to go off of the foot of Marvin Jones-Hudson. Sharpshooter. Marvin Joseph with it, gets it over to Augustine. Augustine double teamed out there, drives into the paint, gives it off. Antonelli's shot is up, it's no good for the 10-footer. But there's Felix again with his third offensive rebound here in overtime. Donju Phoenix doing the job on the boards. There is the drive. The underhanded attempt is no good as Augustine will try to save it out of bounds, but will not be able to. So Blue has the ball with 38.4 seconds remaining here in overtime. 1 point lead for the White squad. 8-second differential between the shot and game clock. As Marvin Jones-Hudson drives in, kicks it back out, and he gets called for the travel. He turns it over with 31 seconds remaining, a 1 second differential between shot and game clock. Ayala with it. He spins away from the defender, drives down, goes up. DeFusco gets called for the foul, and Ayala will go to the line.
Franco DeFusco. Anthony Ayala goes to the line, shooting 2.
That's DeFusco's fourth foul. Ayala at the line shooting 2. Ayala is 1 for 4 on the day from the line. First shot, no good as that one went in and came right back out. 1 point lead for the White squad, 48-47. As Dimitri Augustine was able to hit a free throw that gave them this lead. Second shot by Ayala is good. Good job by Ayala. 24 seconds remaining. Blue squad down by 2. Ian Bourne with it. Drives into the paint. He will go up for the shot, and it is no good as he's defended well there. Aiello gets it down. Augustin over to Felix. Felix gets fouled as he went up for that shot. That's going to go against Fusco. That would be his 5th foul. Scrimmage though, so we're not fouling people out. Donju Felix at the line. He's 0 for 2 from the line today. 10 seconds remaining. He's shooting 2. First one by Donju is no good.
Donju Felix at the line, shooting 1.
Donju yet to score today, but I'll tell you what, here in this overtime, he kept White in possession of the ball with 3 straight offensive rebounds. So he did some yeoman's work here in this overtime on the boards, did Felix. Love to see him get on the scoring sheet. Second foul shot by Donju is no good. Rebound as Marvin Joseph skied for that one. Timeout is taken. Marvin Joseph skying for that rebound, so with 8.3 seconds remaining in the overtime, it is a 94, dyslexia for a second there, a 49-47 lead for the White squad.
30-second timeout on the floor.
Blue was leading throughout the game until the 4th quarter, and White on the power of Jared Antonelli, his interior game, the ball handling and aggressive defense of Marvin Joseph and Dimitri Augustin. And then here in overtime, I gotta be honest, the offensive rebounding of Donju Felix has kept Blue with only 1 possession here in this overtime. Donju Felix has 3 offensive boards here, and that is probably the reason why White can hold on to this ball. 5.4 seconds remaining. Marvin Joseph will go to the line as he's fouled.
Marvin Joseph goes to the line, shooting 2. Fouls on Ben Francois.
Ben Francois called for that one. That's his 3rd. Actually, no, his 2nd. My bad. Not that that matters too much at this point, but Marvin Joseph at the line looking to make it a 2-possession game with only 5.4 seconds remaining. First shot by Marvin is good.
Substitution coming into the game, Ian Bourne. Kyle Ray.
That is a 3-point lead now for the White squad. 5.4 seconds remaining. Marvin Joseph looking to make it a 4.2 possession game. Second shot here by Marvin, bounces, no good. DeFusco gets the rebound, immediately timeout is called by the Blue squad.
4.6 seconds left in overtime.
It is a 3-point lead for White. Blue will inbounds. They will have to go the full distance of the floor in the 4.6. Blue led throughout the game until the 4th quarter. They were leading by 12 at half. They led by 12 going into the 4th quarter. White grinding Blue down with the interior play of Jared Antonelli and the defense of Marvin Joseph, Dimitri Augustin, Anthony Aiello doing a great job. And then in the overtime, Donju Felix is the story with 3 offensive rebounds, keeping possession for the White squad, and allowing Blue only 1 possession thus far. This will be their 2nd possession in the 2 minutes of overtime. This with only 4.6 seconds remaining. Ian Bourne checking with the referee to see if he can run the baseline. He's getting his answer there. Ian Bourne will not be defending. They will not defend the inbounds. 4.6 seconds remaining. Bourne trying to find Francois. Instead, it's stolen away, and that will do it as the White squad comes away with the victory by the score of 50-47. Saw some great play out there as the White squad able to come away with the victory. Let's see here really quickly, just some leading scores for you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 points for Jared Antonelli. I believe he's your leading scorer of the game. Let's see here, Dimitri Augustin. By the way, of that 17 points, 15 of those points came in the second half. Dimitri Augustin also an excellent second half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 13 points all day, 10 in the second half. Marvin Joseph, 6 points in the second half, 10 points for the game. The white squad comes away with a victory. Ian Comack comes out victorious in this battle, this great coaching battle between he and Matt O'Donnell. On the blue side of the ledger, Ian Bourne led in scoring along with Eddie Jones-Hudson as well. Frankie DeFusco, some great work as well. And I also wanted to call out Donju Phoenix one more time in that overtime. 3 offensive boards, keeping play alive for the white squad and frankly solidifying their victory. So there's a little view of the future for everybody out there. It's been a pleasure calling this JV inter-quad game. I've been Todd Harmon. Please remember, if you are eligible, get out there, get your shot, take your shot. Always got to take the shot you're given and get that vaccine going. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You have been watching Somerville High School Junior Varsity Basketball on Somerville Ed TV.